Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, November 13th, 2017. Welcome back from the weekend, and before we begin with everything, I've got two announcements for the show. One, there won't be any episode tomorrow because I'm taking a personal day, it's my daughter's birthday, and two, there won't be any episodes next week because it's my break, with the regular schedule resuming on November 27th. If anything major happens during that time, Whiskers will be stepping in as a guest host. Today starts with a free week of PS Plus, starting on Wednesday, November 15th, and ending on Monday, November 20th. Feel free to play online as much as you like during that time. Next, we have Deadpool, which is being taken down off Steam again. Over 2 years ago, when I began my show, I reported on its return to coincide with a movie that was also released, and now it's going away again, presumably due to licensing issues, but it's not very clear on the exact reason. If you buy it now, you can still download it and play it as much as you like, and it currently has a 70% off discount until November 16th, when the game is no longer available. The release dates for Wolfenstein 2's next DLC have been finalized. Look forward to the adventures of Gunslinger Joe on December 14th, the Diaries of Agent Silent Death on January 30th, and the amazing deeds of Captain Wilkins sometime in March 2018. In other Wolfenstein news, sales of Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus are being restricted in Israel without any explanation from Bethesda. Bethesda did apologize for this move, but people are still wanting a reason why. It's available in physical form, but you cannot purchase it digitally. Wolfenstein The New Order was also not sold in Israel, again with no explanation. Coming tomorrow is an update to PUBG's test servers that adds the long-awaited vaulting mechanic. It'll probably go live to the main servers either later this week or early next week, so be sure to set aside some time for the biggest PC game this year. In other PUBG news, self-proclaimed cheaters are noticing something odd, and that is the surprising amount of other cheaters in the game. So much so that they're suspecting that they're only being placed against other cheaters. If this turns out to be true, that is a hilarious way of dealing with hackers, but neither Bluehole nor PUBG Corp have responded to questions about it. Joining in the Battle Royale sensation is Warface, a free-to-play shooter made by Crytek. The first map will have a desert theme, and this mode will only be available for a limited time. If you want to go download and play it, there's a link in the description down below, along with timestamps and links for sources for all of today's stories. In DLC news, Bandai Namco announced today that Noctis from Final Fantasy XV is coming to Tekken 7, but unfortunately won't be here until early next year. Then we have Sledgehammer, the makers of the recently released shit sandwich known as Call of Duty World War II, saying, "We hear you." A patch was issued today that was supposed to fix things, but for many players, problems are still occurring. Whether it be freezing, black screens, or outright crashing, Sledgehammer may be hearing, but they aren't listening and surely don't know what to do. And further proving my point, up until today, double XP was enabled ever since the game's launch. No, this wasn't some special release promotion, this was a complete accident because 3 times XP was enabled for this weekend instead of the regular 2. After becoming aware of the problem, they told players to enjoy it while it lasts, and are now currently giving out the proper amount of XP. Skyrim Together, a mod that will bring multiplayer to Skyrim, has been blocked from being put on the Steam store as a community-made mod by Bethesda. If you aren't aware, this is not the Steam Workshop. This is when a mod is put directly onto the Steam store, like with the SKSE, the Skyrim script extender. Bethesda did not give a reasoning for this decision, and not being able to put it up that way is going to cost time in replicating the Steam API functionalities that they can no longer use because of this. One developer has said that this will not stop development and are currently working on a replacement system. And that brings us to our main topic today, which is a response from our good old friends, Electronic Arts, about Star Wars Battlefront II. EA has managed to kill more than just development studios, they have now managed to kill their Reddit karma as well. The comment in question was a response to a post about Darth Vader being a locked character. The person running the EA community team account stated that their intent was to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes, and then went on to explain the costs for unlocking different things. You know what else comes with a sense of pride and accomplishment? Working a minimum wage job to earn $60 to afford your shitty game. At the time of writing this, the comment had 519,000 dislikes, making it the most disliked comment in Reddit history. Speaking of Reddit and EA, a developer from EA responded to a post's claim that it takes 40 hours to unlock a single hero, saying that it is highly inaccurate and does not take a lot of factors into account, while not explaining what should be. He also said Battlefront 2 is not pay to win because nearly everything can be unlocked via gameplay. You can also unlock everything by buying loot boxes, which makes it pay to win. He then says nothing about how long he thinks it should take to unlock a single character. The same developer also said that they have been receiving personal attacks and death threats, so please remember, attack the game, attack recurrent consumer spending opportunities, but do not attack the person. They don't deserve that. No one does. EA, I really suggest that you stop trying to piss on us and call it rain. Obviously, the internet is too smart for you. How would you rate EA's response? Leave your wonderful words in the comment section down below. Did someone say a wonderful game? It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Status, Insane, Dungeon Rustlers, Outcast, Second Contact, Injustice 2, Lego, Marvel Super Heroes 2, Tokyo Tattoo Girls, Thy Sword, Killing Floor Incursion, ATV Drift and Tricks, Regenesis Arcade, Far From Noise, Junkerbot, Chinese Paladin, Sword and Fairy 6, and Oyer. For PlayStation 4, Road Rage, Star Wars Battlefront II, Outcast, Second Contact, Lego, Marvel Super Heroes 2, Cat Quest, Demon Gaze 2, The Sims 4, Farming Simulator 17, Ben 10, LA Noire, ATV Drift and Tricks, Bioshock 10th Anniversary Edition, and The Blob. For Xbox One, Road Rage, Lego, Marvel Super Heroes 2, The Sims 4, Farming Simulator 17, Ben 10, LA Noire, Bioshock 10th Anniversary Edition, and The Blob. For Nintendo Switch, Rime, It'll Do 2, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, Rocket League, Lumo, LA Noire, Ben 10, and Batman the Telltale series. For PlayStation Vita, Tokyo Tattoo Girls, Valhalla, and Demon Gaze 2. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what's the difference between North Korea and EA? North Korea didn't fuck up as many launches as EA. Okay, I'm gonna be real with everybody. I completely forgot today. I was supposed to pick a comment from Friday's video in order to give away a game. I promise I'm still going to do that. I will announce the winner on Wednesday when I'm back. Tomorrow we're not going to be doing a show because I'm taking a day off for my daughter's birthday and all that wonderful jazz. Plus, also, I'm getting really, really burnt out, and I really, really need a break. So, having one day off in the middle of the week, it's gonna save me for the rest of the week. I guarantee it. But I'm done. I need my break. I need my break so bad. I want my break for next week. Come and join me playing some World of Warcraft next week. I'm gonna be playing a lot of that. Probably gonna be playing some PUBG too, because PUBG's new vaulting mechanics should be out by then. Let's see, what else are we doing? Friday, expect a long end card, because before I go away, I tend to do like a long end card just to kind of say goodbye, just do whatever. We're going to be talking a little bit on Friday about the changes that are coming to the show, because there's going to be a lot of changes coming to the show. I hope they are welcome changes. We're going to be doing about a 3.5 week test run of those changes before the year is out. Basically as a preparation for the next year. If you weren't aware, I changed the format for this show completely at the beginning of this year. Before, I would do 2 big stories, a short story, and an ending story. Whatever the top story was actually at the beginning, not at the end. Pardon me, I've got some gas. Also need some water. I haven't drank any water while I'm recording today. And we're at 53 minutes of recording audio. And during the whole 53 minutes, I'm talking because sometimes you guys know my camera overheats, which we're gonna probably try to take care of that next year. We're gonna get a camera that doesn't overheat. Sometimes my battery dies. Had to switch batteries between things today, but that was during a take, and I just wanted to make sure that was the. But we're gonna be doing lots of improvements there. I forgot what I was talking about in mid-sentence. I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm just trying to get the show done now and just be like, okay, Friday will be here. Oh yeah, that's right, Friday. We're gonna be doing less. I'm gonna be doing less topics during the show. Probably just as much time on camera. I'm definitely gonna be doing the end card. End card's not changing. Game releases isn't changing for now that I know of. Just mainly throughout the main meat of the show, we're gonna be doing changes. We'll save that all for Friday though. Let's talk about today's stuff. EA. This is not the first time that EA has tried to tell customers one thing. First of all, sense of pride and accomplishment. How about we determine what is our sense of pride and accomplishment, EA, huh? What about that? Well, you don't tell us how we should feel about getting things in your game. There is a sense of pride and accomplishment to beating a game. I mean, that's the reason why that's one of the many reasons that I play games. But that sense of pride and accomplishment shouldn't be everything. What about the fun of using the thing you unlocked, huh? There's no consideration for that, is there, huh? No. They're only worried about getting to the thing, previously during not previously, one of the things that I remember about EA is back during when I was playing SimCity 2013, they had the balls to tell everybody that their computer wasn't good enough to handle anything better. And I mean, maybe your average computer at the time was like a dual core with 4 gigs of RAM and maybe 2 gigs of video RAM. I understand that. That maybe it wouldn't have been that good. But like, this game ran on practically anything, and it ran terribly. It wasn't that the machines couldn't run it. It's that the freaking engine was terrible, and they tried to pass it off that I was on a laptop at the time. I was on my my Toshiba Cosmio. That's an i7 2400 QM in it. Maybe 2600 QM. I forget. It's got an i7 in it. It's got a Sandy Bridge i7 in it. It's got a 1.5 video card. It's 460M. Like, you tell me that can't play it better? You gotta be kidding me. EA was also the ones who has said, I forget if they're the ones who said resolution is just a number. It was Ubisoft and EA at one point was like, oh, resolution's a number. Well, frame rate doesn't matter either. Frame rate's more cinematic. Well, your computer isn't good enough to run this game. Well, we I need to do this. I need to just do puppets I need to get like a blue puppet and an orange puppet for like EA, a white and an orange puppet for EA, blue puppet for Ubisoft. Just put I'll just print out their face and we'll just put their thing on it. I want to do like puppet shows. I want to do like faces. I want to do like hats or stuff for like us. Yeah, little bits. You guys have all seen this. I know this is wonderful. I did this. No. The last my last bit with that was we're checking in with the Xbox Xbox One X distributor. Sir, is there anything you want to say? No. That was great. Thursday, I think that was Thursday's episode. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about old episodes now in the end card. Hey, remember when I covered visceral closing? Oh, those were the bad times. I'm done. I'm at this. I'm just making video. I'm just making noises at this point. Doing voices. So let's call the end card here, so it doesn't get any worse. Social media links are over here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my show. You guys are the best. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. The Patreon one, I still don't know why it's at the bottom. It should be up towards the top because that's my bread and butter. Money. Thank you so much, everybody, for donating. If you do donate, hit the like button if you do like it. Hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. Leave a comment if you feel as though that's what you want to do, and click up here to subscribe to my channel. Click down here to watch Friday's episode where we talked about Terra, an exploit in Terra, the chat system, because it uses HTML. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but that's a bad move on their part. Bye, everybody.